I think it's gonna.
What?
There was obviously a new game coming out, isn't there?
No, they're fucking everything over.
Yeah.
I know they will.
Yeah. And there's gonna be problems with the old game.
They've always had problems, but it's just getting fucking worse.
It's getting worse because they're not gonna fix any of the issues in this game.
I don't know, because they're still doing it on F121. F121 seems to be fine. Yo, yo. I've had to restart my system, mate. Would you be able to send it? Actually, who can send us an invite? Whoever is in the lobby, can you send me an invite, please?
Who got the list?
I don't know yet until I get in the lobby. Well, I still don't have a friends list, unfortunately. Why does it do this? It's not even loading the grid though. Right, this is what I'm seeing, guys. Right, watch. This is actually what I'm seeing. Well, actually you can't see anything, what the hell. There, that's what I'm seeing, right? Friends, I'm actually seeing nothing. Right, joining off KFC. Right, so how many are we waiting for now? Doris is in, good lad. He'll be chuffed, he's in. Someone needs to send an invite to Tom. I'm gonna have to try. My friends list, it's just not happening. It's trying to load the grid, but it did it yesterday, but then it came on. So how many we got at the minute? We got. So Tom needs to be invited.
Who's the new gamer?
Uranic.
Who's win?
Millimiel. Ryan needs to pick his car. Ryan is racing for Aston Martin. Mr. Ryan, do you want to jump in the Aston Martin? What? Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, Ryan is Matt and Tom. Alright, so it's just Matt and Tom, I think. Rolly. XPL. No. Yeah, sorry, Rolly.
Frosty?
Frosty's Melanie, any? Bullock is Frosty. Bullock needs an invite as well, I think.
Matt, Bullock, Tom, BRLSL.
This is stupid, this. Back to 14. Ryan needs to pick his car. Why is Ryan not in a car? Am I the only one that's not getting a friends list? This is ridiculous. I know, mate. Welcome to EA. It's absolutely nuts. I'm sitting here. I can't do a thing to help out. Yeah, Doug, it doesn't really matter, mate. Why is... I know they are. Hey, Bullock's coming in now.
Who is?
Frosty, yeah. This is nuts, honestly, man. It's showing us how many's online, it's just not showing us actual people. Yeah, BRL Slicks. But why wasn't it? I don't get why they weren't all added to the friends list. Like prior, that's the whole point. That's
Right, is everyone else is fine?
15, nope, that Bullock. I think the bottom's Poison, he's just helping me fight. If I don't get why people join, like, and say, if it waits 5 minutes I can't race. Right, well, don't. It's not necessary. Swixie, looking beautiful, thank you. I'm just stressed now because of what's happening with EA servers once again. It does me head in.
Then 3 who want an invite are all on here asking for invite.
Yeah, so basically we're waiting on Tom, BRL and who else?
Matt.
Matt. So can you guys try and add anybody who's in the actual lobby? Invite Tom, 123, BRL, Slicks, or who?
Matt.
And Matt, because I can't get anybody right now.
Mr. M100.
Mr. M100.
Tom 230220006.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that.
Oh,
Tom.
yeah. BRL SL1X4.
This happened to Jamie, didn't it? Sure, Jamie couldn't have the friends list either. Oh, it's got 15 out of. It's in a bag not set up. What's in a bag not set up? Oh, is he not joining?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not joining. I think he wanted to join. So where would you click accept?
Frosty.
Maybe?
Is Frosty, yeah?
Yeah.
He needs to join the call.
Yeah, Frosty needs to be in a car. Got someone else in. Mr. M is in. Wait. Wait.
So Tom, that's it.
Wait. Go on, shush. Well done, mate. Right, next week I think who's the tier manager for tomorrow? Who is the tier manager for tomorrow? That is Matthew Brown. Matthew Brown needs to add all these people for tomorrow as well. Right, so we've got who waiting for?
Tom.
So who? Tom 123. So BRL is not racing. Well, hang on, I'm gonna look at the accepted or the check-ins here. Alright, so BRL is reserved, that's okay, that's okay. Come on, friends list. Come on, friends list. Honestly.
Just try and
I know. I appreciate it.
Percy just, it's not working for Percy like it wasn't working for KFC. It's weird, isn't it?
The race starts. We're waiting on a couple of guys, mate. Having issues trying to get them in the lobby. EA is just, that's what happened to EA right now. So at the minute, we got no. Well, I've got no friends list, and Percy is trying to get people invited in, and so is Shush, Poison. So Poison's just head off to add somebody. Yeah, Smurfette's me missus, mate. She is literally sitting there right now. We'll go racing as soon as we get these guys in. We're just waiting on one more. I think it's Tom Bullock. Can you jump in a car? What car is Frosty in? Frosty Frosty, pick a car, fella. If you're watching, if you're listening. Frost needs to pick a car.
Aston Martin.
Aye, Tom. Just need Tom. Come on, Tommy! Come on, Tommy. Someone invite Tommy in. Tommy, Tommy, Tommy. Tommy. Bullet is away from setup. Right, okay. Well, let's hope he gets back in time.
Did you start?
Watch it here, maybe I can add you. Yeah, go for it. Melon Miel, man, this is so long. Yes, it is long, mate, but we would do exactly the same for you if it was you struggling to get in.
Should you go?
That's not fair on Tom, is it?
Think you try it, Tom?
So who's not finding him? Are we going to go or we're not going to go? Let us know. Because if people are having issues adding Tom, it might just be the case that we can't even add him. I mean, I'm not getting any names at all here, so we may have to just go here. I'll just keep up. My friends list might load when we go to the race. Yeah, I think we'll just go. I'll tell you what, anybody watching, listening, just go. I'll save my friends list. I'll see my friends list just starts to work. It might start to work. So just everyone click go. Everyone click go. I'm going to put the ready up now. Yeah, me and Shush will keep trying. I'm just hoping my friends list will load once we get in the game. It's only Tom. I've got Tom in my list as well, so. Right, good luck everyone. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Keep it clean. We always say keep it clean. You don't win a race in turn one. Just remember that. Always brake earlier than what you would normally. Not heavily, so you don't get rear-ended, but always just take your time into turn one. Get through turn one, turn two. Get around there. Take your time. Wait till the pack spreads out a bit. Then you can start battling. But you know you're not going to win a race on the first lap if you don't make it through the first lap. So I am doing the best I can just to keep an eye on what's what here. So I'm hoping my friends list loads up once we get in the game. Good luck, my silver fellas. Yeah, Doris had massive issues yesterday. And at the minute it just seems to be it's like a contagious. It's spreading throughout the whole EA servers. So anybody watching, this is our silver tier in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Really? Really? Is this what's come to? Can someone send an invite, please? What the hell? I'm not spectating, am I? This is crackers. This is crackers, honestly. It's almost not worth the hassle. Try first, at least. Right, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Yeah, I've got them there. Cheers, Doris, got yours too. I'll keep yours there just in case I need to head out. Session you're trying to join is no longer available. You are kidding me. You are kidding me. Honestly, man. Is it? Am I trying to join something that's not there anymore? Are you guys still in the race? Are you qualifying? This may not be happening. This. Right. Yay! Woo! Here we go. Right, get this telemetry on. Is Tom in? I'm going to try and see if I can.
He's asking what team.
Oh, he's in.
Well, he's asking what team he's racing for.
Mercedes, I think. Tom, you're a Mercedes if you're listening, mate. Slicks, are you not racing, are you? Right, I'm gonna do the best I can. Right, so we've got 15 minutes left of qualifying. I'm gonna keep my volume up high because I can't hear a thing. If my volume's alright, I have my Xbox set up.
Bullock's winning Mercedes.
What's that? Why is Bullock in the Mercedes? Has he really gone in the Mercedes?
Who's Bullock?
Frosty? Has Bullock really gone in the Mercedes?
Frosty's Aston Martin.
Bullock should be an Aston Martin.
He kind of changed now, can he?
Oh, for crying! Just tell him to jump in any car, and we'll have to change the damn standings. Honestly, simple thing. Anyway, I'll try to continue because I'm not a happy guy at the minute. Oh Christ, who have we got on board here? Who's in the Haas? We've got Vince in the Haas. I've got two guys on a hot lap here. No, I haven't. Right, so anyway, we've got MGI Ryan at the moment, 130.2 in P1. He is actually reserving from bronze to silver. Slicks. Mate, I'm going to try and invite you, but I don't know my friends list. My friends list isn't actually loading. See? Got no friends list. So I'd love to invite you, but I can't. So I can't invite anybody. So if anybody gets disconnected, you're on your own, unfortunately. Percy, 128.9. Cream Egg's not racing tonight. Is he racing tonight? No, he's not. No, he's not. He's got a quali ban. Or he would have had a quali ban if he was racing, so that goes over. Quali ban goes over to the next round. So it's unavoidable. So people will still be like sort of, yeah, I can't race, hoping that the quali ban or race ban is actually in effect, and it's not. Well, race ban obviously would be, but quali ban, you can't just not race and hope the quali ban goes away. It doesn't. Then you effectively losing more points. But anyway, so we've got a 128.9 to beat with Percy. Swixy's just got him with a 129.7, almost a second behind Percy. Mr. M, 130.17. I want to stay on board with David at the minute, who is in the Mercedes. Oh, he's going to the pits. I think we're going to go for a lap, but he's not. On board with your boy Alfie, looking like it's an outlap. I think he's got 44% ERS. It could be. No, it's not. Is it? I don't know. I don't think it is. I might be though. Mr. Pizza, Mr. Pizza. Right. The mem gamer. Come on, son. Come on. Stay on board. So member gamer's got a bit. He's got to basically be in the 130 mark to be top 10. So we'll see what the member gamer can do. We'll see what he can do. Oh, Tom's joined. So Mem Gamer has got coming up to the final turn. So let's see what the Mem Gamer can do. Nothing. Nothing because it was an outlap. Was it an outlap? I thought he was already on the outlap before. Never mind. I didn't actually see outlap. So unless he's got a few more laps in, let's just see the telemetry. I thought so. He's on 2 laps. Unless he's going 2 laps and then going for the hot lap just to make sure them softs are nice and warm. Normally you would just do one sort of outlap. Get your tyres up to temperature. Oh, Slicks is in. Good stuff, mate. Woohoo! Get in, mate. Well done. Bit wide. Nice that was. Slightly off throttle. Nicely done. So still coming up Percy up the top with 128.9. You got Swixy in P2 with 129.7. Mr. M is in P3. MGI Ryan is in P4. Paxton P5. It's your boy Alfie P6. David's in P7. Vince is in P8. C's is in P9. Doris is in 10. Doug's 11. Mr. Pizza is yet to do a time, and Onwards is yet to do times. So we're going to stay on board with the Mem Gamer though, because I want to see where he's at. Oh, it was free. Come on. Just jump in whatever car you want, and we'll sort the rest out later. Because at the minute I don't know why. Who got in the wrong one? So the Mem Gamer's got a 131.2. Mr. Pizza. See what Mr. Pizza can do. At the minute. I think Tom's having an issue because Tom's back with the 4s at the minute. Just jump in any car and then we'll just sort it out. Swixy's where I'm meant to pull a second from. Depends on your setup, Swixy, because I mean if you got that all depends on your setup, what you used to. Yeah, jumping in any free car, we'll have to sort it all out. It's I don't know what's going on here, but I mean Bullock, Frosty joined jumping in the wrong car. I don't know why. I don't know why. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know why you're jumping in the wrong car. But jumping in the wrong car just messes the whole thing up for everyone. People get used to cars. And if people are going to continue jumping in the wrong cars, they're just not going to bother. It's not worth it. It's a simple process. So still we'll go on board with without BRL Slicks. BRL Slicks, come on son. So this guy's reserving from bronze to silver. I think what car is he normally in on bronze? He is normally in. Where is he? Oh, he's normally in the Mercedes. My teammate should know him anyway. Oh, it's invalidated. Oh no. Doug's only out left. Let's see. We'll stay on board the guys who haven't had time. Doug's done a time 130. DeWalker, Melly and Bullock is in the pits. Is Frosty got his quali ban? Yes, he has. Frosty, obviously, if you want to load your, setup, and then retire, that's probably going to work out best. Yeah, and DeMarco Valley's obviously quality ban. It's nice to serve them. It's nice to get the quality bans out of the way. Plus, it gives you a bit of a challenge. Gives you a bit of a challenge on the start. Gives you sort of, you know, a chance to sort of see what you're made of, shall we say. But Swixie's wondering how he's going to get a second on Percy, but he's already beat his time. I think, did he? No, at the same time. But we'll keep on board with Doris. Doris, this guy who had seriously unfortunate yesterday. Oh, watch the wall. He tried to join bronze yesterday. That's his tier. But we had massive issues again trying to get him in. He had issues with connections, error codes. I think it was S1R15 was one of the codes. Nice and clean, mate. Nice and clean. So yeah, I mean, it was nice to see Doris in tonight. And as you can see, he is nice and clean. Percy's just improved his own time with the 128.7 from a 128.9. Doris, if you're listening, just take it a bit wider next time. You get a bit faster exit speed. Doesn't matter because you're going to the pits anyway. I thought you were going to go for an outlap. I thought you were going to go for a time there that you wasn't time before. But Doris is sitting in P4 with the 129.6. Bear in mind this is our bronze driver, reserving for silver. And you've got a lot of silver drivers that aren't pulling times in as fast. Hey, Tom's in. Tommy's in. Tommy 1, 2, 3. Top 5 for tonight. Well, it's going to be Percy and Swixty up the top 2. I mean, if I'll go off these times, but I think David's going to be there anyway. I think David could get a P2, I think. Just basically based on penalty points. I'd like to say Ryan, because Ryan's clean as well. So I'm going to say Percy. This is in order. Percy, David, Swixty, Ryan, and then Mr. M. That's my order. I know, I was watching Slicks, mate, I was watching you. You invalidated basically on that. I seen it, I don't know what turn that is. What times you been doing in practice for tomorrow? Who, me? I've been doing no practice. Top 5 for tonight. Swixty, it's going to be Percy. It's going to be it's my top 5. Percy, I think, is going to win this. Then it's going to be David. I think it's going to be David, just on how clean he has it. Then Swixty. Then I'm going to say Ryan, and then Mr. M. Alfie, mate, I can't invite anybody. Watch. If you're watching the stream, watch what comes up. So if there's anybody in pits, can you hear me? If there's anybody in pits, can you invite Alfie? It's your boy Alfie. And literally, this is what comes up. This is what comes up. But there, nothing comes up. Nothing comes up. If you, Swixty, if you're getting quickest in sector 1 but losing the rest, you're running your wings too low, too high. Sorry, you got too high wings. You're losing your top end speed. Oh, good stuff. Cheers, Doris, mate. But yeah, Swixty, if you're basically going quicker in sector 1, but you're losing it in sector 2 and 3, then your wings must be crazy high, unless you're running like a Monaco setup or something. But yeah, you must be running seriously high wings. But anyway, so we've got Percy P1, 128.7, KFC's is a P2 with 1. Oh, KFC's just snuck in there. Oh, watch them corners. With a 129.3, you got Swixty with a 129.4 in P3. You got Mr. Pizza sitting in P4 now. I think my predictions could be all over the place, but I'm still going to go with David in the P2 slot. Why is people saying, why do you invite KFC? Well, we're not supposed to invite KFC. You look fine today. Thank you very much, sir. Doris, we're 2 minutes left. Doris is sitting in P6. Well done, Doris, mate. Tell you what, you definitely got some. I mean, you didn't join yesterday, but you were saying if you had joined, you would have won. And looking at your time here, I think you're probably right. So it'll be interesting to see how you do. But yeah, CXBL sitting in P7. Has he just stopped his car for a reason? Why did he stop his car? Not sure. Oh, he just stopped for the cars, got you. Nicely done, mate. On board with Ryan. This is another bronze tier reserve for silver. Again, one of the cleanest bronze drivers we'll have. And it's nice to see that he's up in P8 in silver. He is a good guy, Ryan. I like Ryan. So let's see if he can improve his time of a 129.9. So bearing in mind, the only person sitting in the 128 at the minute is Percy. Everyone else is sitting in the 129 mark, 130 mark. Ryan's got... No, they're not. Well, them two have got the quali bands. Tom is getting his time. We'll stay on board with Tom. Just comes out the last minute, so we'll see where he's at. As long as you get a time in, mate, just I was just going to say don't invalidate. I've seen that there, you're going pretty wide, just invalidate it. Yeah, for your qualifying, just you can go flat out, but it's so easy to invalidate on this track, especially like the likes of those sort of turns. And like this turn here, it's easy to cut in short, but then the exit there, that corner right there, is you're gonna validate if you just cut that corner too much. But anyway, so is anybody else on a hot lap? On a hot lap, sorry. I think you got the Mem Gamer is looking at his ERS pretty high, so we'll stay on board with that. So looking at the grid, you got Percy, KFC, Swixy, David, Mr. Pizza, Doris. Oh, who's just got it? Doris has got a P2. Get in, Doris. Get in, Doris. I'll tell you what, this is our bronze driver, mate. This is our bronze driver. Dominating silver at the minute. Not quite dominating, but bearing in mind, you know, Percy's quick. Percy's quick, and you've got Doris sitting in P2 above KFC. KFC is one of our quickest drivers, so KFC will be raging. I would imagine. KFC will be thinking, what on earth's going on here? Doris, what are you doing in bronze? DMs, check DMs, Percy. Yep, it's okay, mate. Percy, you got your message there. It's all good. It's all good. We just don't mention it. We just don't mention it. Yeah, we'll just not mention it. Right, well done. Well done, Doris. Well done, Doris. Really, really impressive stuff. Impressive stuff, fella. Nice one. Yeah, Percy, I'm just ready for DMs there, mate. Yeah, we're just not. Just don't mention it. Just don't mention it. It's fine. Right, so Percy, Doris, Swixy, KFC, David, M, Pizza, C's, MGI, Ryan, XJ Boy Alfie, Mem Gamer, Paxton, BRL, Vince, and I'm gonna go to screenshot that just in case something happens. Just in case something happens, because, like for example, Tom leaving. Dave's from Canada. Alfie's from Canada. You're not from Canada, are you? Are you from London for some reason? First, it's a good. Oh well, Percy, you only got pulled because Nick's not driving tonight. Nick's got a quality ban, race ban, sorry. I was going to say, why did you say from Canada? I'm thinking, I'm getting mixed up with people here, but no, I knew you were from London. What the hell? I'm honestly, mate, there's too many people I'm trying to keep track of in the Discord, and I should be knowing who's from who's from where, sorry, by now, honestly. So you got me confused now, saying you're from Canada. I'm thinking, where the hell is he from then? You crackpot. Shush is in a car. What? Shush staying in a car? Shush, don't you race. Just go to the pits. Just get past the formation, go in the pits. Retire. Can you go in the pits on formation? You should be able to.
You could just leave.
I think. No, because then your car's left on track. Sure, yeah, sure. We don't want you driving. Right, we've got the formation on. Right, so Percy, Doris. Shush is at the back there, yeah. So Shush, you just try and go in the... I can sit back on... Yeah, exactly, mate. Just sit back. Let the rest of the cars just go ahead. And then just on the end of lap one, just go to the pits and retire. At least, I was going to say, at least you're at the back. At least you're at the back. Aye. Just follow them around for a couple of laps and see how they do. No, don't. I'm only joking. Oh, disqualified. That makes more sense. Aye. Is the car still on the track? I don't know. Nah, it's not. He'd be on the grid at the minute. Right, so Percy, Doris, Swixie, KFC, David, Mr. M, Mr. Pizza, CXBL, MGI, it's your boy Alfie, the Mem Gamer, Paxson, BRL, Vince, Doug, Tom, DeMarcavelli. What? That's a good camera view. There we go. That's just because he's been to the... Why you gotta get so close? Why you gotta get so close during the formation? Like, seriously. There's no need to get so close. Like, what? Why get so close? Gain some space. There's no need to get out the backside of someone else. It's only a formation. It's not a race to get back to the grid start. Gain some space. At least you got a chance to, you know, put your foot down on a nice long straight, weave it left and right, warm your tyres. All that. It's your boy Alfie. It's not a race to get back to the grid. Thing is, right, everyone's so bunched up at the minute. You've got no speed to put any heat in your tyres. You've got no speed to actually warm your brakes. And you're just slowly inching your way to the grid start. When you could just get some space between the cars. Let the first car go, let the second car go, let the third car go, fourth car, fifth car, so and so on. Get some space between the cars. The first car can nail it. Second car can nail it. And you got space. You got space between the cars. You can actually swing your car left and right. You can warm your tyres, do all that. But everyone seems to bunch up so close together, and you got no heat in your tyres. You can't do it because you're braking for the car in front. It's just not needed at all. Again, get space. Dead easy. Dead easy. Right, so race start. Yeah, we're going on board with Percy from the back. I don't like looking from the back though. So we're gonna go from somewhere up here. Right, so lights out. Watching the red lights. Here we go. And we're off. And we're off. Let's keep an eye on these cars here at the minute. The Percy's up ahead. I'm going to keep panning back here because I want to see what's happening. Everyone's nice and clean so far, but I've said this before. I'll tell you what, that is probably the clean it up, apart from a bit of probably ghosted because I've been slow. Tom is... No, Tom needs an invite. I don't think I can get an invite to you, Tom, mate. No, I can't. I'm sorry, mate. Shush, can you send an invite to Tom, please? Tom's obviously out the race at the minute in the Mercedes. But at the minute, guys, this looks pretty damn clean. So on board with BRL at the minute, right behind. Well, I see it right behind. Oh, got a lot of guys close up. Ryan, Mem Gamer, touch and go. Who's that? Percy. Oh, I think Percy's had a spin. Or some sort of contact. I'm not sure what's happened there. Oh, on the brakes, on the brakes. Right. Oh, David's up in the P4. Down to P4. You got Doris on the outside of David. I'll tell you what, Doris is just showing us what the bronze drivers are capable of doing here. Unless Doris needs to be in silver. But bearing in mind, we do have a spare seat. I think we had a spare seat in silver. I'm not sure. I don't think we'll have any more. I don't think we'll have any more, which is a bit unfortunate. But David's got the top end speed here. On. Oh, got some speed on the inside. Here we're looking at here. Here we're looking at here. These two guys side by side. Doris and it's your boy Alfie. It's your boy Alfie. Is he one of our reserves? I think he is. Yes, he is. He's reserving for Mr. Ferrari. He should be in the Ferrari. Oh, bit of contact there. Oh, you could have kept that cleaner than that. I know there was a bit of battle between the two cars there, but David knocked Alfie and then Alfie knocked him back, I think it was. Alfie should have been the... No, I've got him down as a Ferrari, but it's different to the ones, alright. Alright, as long as he's in the car. So Swix is up ahead, yeah. Percy's obviously took a spin earlier on. So Swixy's got this. KFC's in P2, Doris is in P3. Doing extremely well. I want to keep an eye on Doris because he's doing absolutely tremendous right now. He's just... KFC is going to be absolutely fuming because KFC is one of our quicker silver drivers, yeah. And he's being annihilated off a bronze driver, which is absolutely amazing. I love it. Absolutely love it. I am watching the splits, yeah, but we've got a few drivers passing each other. Is somebody dropping down here? Someone dropping down in the pack here? So I'm not seeing because all these numbers are split. I tell you what it is, some hell of a driving going on here. Percy is absolutely storming back to the pack. That's what I've been missing. I've been seeing all the changes, but it's Percy storming back to the pack. Percy was sitting in P13, I think it was, P14. Like less than half a lap ago. Half a lap, I can't even say it. Half a lap ago. And Percy's fast at 133. KFC is just sitting behind Doris. KFC is going to want that position back. He's going to want that position back. He'll not be too impressed. But bear in mind, Doris was practicing for a long time for his bronze race yesterday. He couldn't get in. Yeah, he couldn't get in. So this is his chance to shine, chance to redeem himself. So yeah, I'm going to stick through. Mem Gamer is right behind. Oh, the Vince is right behind Doug as well. I'll tell you what it is, all these guys are fighting for positions, yeah. But I hope track limits are set to strict, mind. Because this is what could make or break people here. I think it is, based on the qualifying. Every single is only... Is Tom back in? Shush, can you invite Tom back in there, please? If you can. Because our my friends list still is not shown, as you can see. As you can see. I don't know if Shush is still in the game. Is he still in? Obviously I don't check the Discord until the race ends, so I don't know who is and who isn't in. But yeah. Little Rolly sitting behind David. He's going to get a pass on David. I think he might. No, he's not. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. I tell you what, there's a lot of people overtaking here, mate. A lot of people going for the overtakes. Absolutely amazing. You got Mr. Pizza. There's too many to keep an eye on at the minute. Far too many to keep an eye on. I'm going to go on Ryan. Yeah, because Ryan's making a pass on Mr. Pizza. Lovely and clean. I think we need a switch up of tier drivers here. Or simply have a mix of drivers that work, that basically stick for certain teams. And it's first come, first serve. Mr. Pizza going on the outside. I would have probably stayed on the outside, he would have kept that speed going. Right up the backside of Ryan. This is a nasty turn because people can actually brake a lot later than some people. But Mr. Pizza has the speed on him, I think. I think he has just ever so slightly, but I don't think he's going to make it until he gets to that turn. I think, yeah, this could be a bit of a pass. Oh, crying! Oh, Jesus Christ, Percy! What are you playing at? Percy just absolutely torpedoes into the pair, or through the pair of them. This isn't like Percy at all. But now the thing is, Percy's going to play desperate and try and take some chances, I think, to get through the pack. Which is probably the worst thing you can do. So, you've got plenty. Percy, mate, you've got 20 laps to play catch up. I wouldn't be trying to do the hero move because that's what's going to happen all of the time. Mr. Pizza right on the backside of Ryan. I'll tell you what though, it's nice to see these guys. Oh, David's got his first penalty. Tell you what, that's not like David at all. I honestly genuinely thought that David would have been the last person to get penalties. The last person. Oh, Jai Warrior. Hey, Jai, alright? Nice to see you watching the stream, mate. Nice to see you watching the stream. Damage is off. Yeah, I think that was a mistake by Percy, but let's hope the guys keep it clean. Doesn't mean that should be. It does not mean if damage is off, it should be bumper cars, because you will still be penalised for your actions regardless. So the battle between David and Ryan's going well, mate. Really well. Let's just hope Percy doesn't get involved in that one again. Oh, both got DRS. Side by side. Who is it? Percy and DeMarco. This is for round. I say round 2 because this looks like a bit of a deja vu from the last lap, because this is exactly what happened with Percy. Oh, did he touch the barrier? Not quite. Percy goes for the line. Stays to the inside. I'm not watching Ryan and Peter at the minute. I'm going to stay on board with Percy and DeMarco. DeMarco does get the edge on that one. MGI Ryan. Come on, mate. Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan, mate. You got this. I think there's going to be some penalties getting gained here, mate. Especially. So if you can keep it clean. Any drivers that can keep it clean on this track, you are going to gain some places. I mean, especially like KFC, you've got. Let's see what penalties we've got here. Penalties. So yeah, 3 seconds to Doris, 3 seconds to BRL. So KFC has already gained 2 places. If KFC does not get any penalties, he's gained 2 places straight away, and that applies to everyone else as well. So you keep your race clean. The amount of races that I've seen won just off keeping the race clean is absolutely crazy. But people seem to go flat out all the time. Yes, of course, go flat out. But oh, who was that? That Bullock? No, it wasn't. It was Mr. M. Mr. M took a spin, dropping him a few places. Let's see where we are regarding places. Position change. So we've got Swixie up 2 places. You got Doris still sitting in P2 and holding on to P2, but he's got a 3-second penalty. You got BRL. BRL is up 10 places. Nice one, nice one. KFC sitting in P4. He's holding on to P4. Mr. Pizza's up 2 places. MGI Ryan's up 3 places. Caesar's up 1. David's down 3. I wasn't expecting that at all. Vince is up 5. Percy is down 9. Percy, if you're listening, you are down 9 places. You're down 9 places, Percy. You're down 9. I can't even say it. You're down 9 places. I can't speak properly. Put my teeth back in. Mr. Pizza. Oh, no, Mr. Pizza, mate. Mr. Pizza, what are you doing? So Mr. Pizza took a spin and he's lost a considerable amount of places. He's down 6 places. Oh, Mr. Pizza, mate, you've cooked your tyres. Don't cook your tyres. Don't cook your tyres. You're cooking your tyres. Check your tyre temperatures. Check your tyre temperatures. If they're sitting at 103, you've got no grip. 103 or above, you got no grip, mate. Check your tyre temperatures. Do not floor it. Do not floor around corners. Take your time around corners until your tyre temperatures come back down. Straight line speed will cool them off. Just keep an eye on them type of temperatures. Make sure they're below 103. Below 103, you've got a bit more grip. 103 or more, you've got no grip on the back end. Right, so I think his tyre temperatures are back down. So Mr. Doug. Mr. Doug. So Doug's up 2 places, Mr. M's down 6. But I'm going to keep an eye on Doris. Oh, look at this. Okay, I'll keep it. Don't push him to one side, David. Is David driving? Is David driving? Not like this normally. BRL Slicks. BRL Slicks, you're going to lose this race. You're going to lose your race because you're not keeping it clean, mate. Come on. It's a shame because you're sitting in P3. You're sitting in P3, but you're going to throw it all away for penalties. You're going to throw it all away for penalties, mate. Come on. KFC will be laughing his backside off at the minute because he hasn't even got a try to pass you right now. Right, MGI sitting in P5. You got CZXBL sitting in P6. I've got DeMarco Valley. Oh, Mr. M's not far behind Paxton here, so we'll keep an eye on these guys. Also got Vince not far, Percy not far from David. David, you got Vince not far from Roddy, CZXBL. But these guys are probably the closest at the minute. But yeah, Mr. BRL Slicks, seriously mate, you're going to throw your race away just off track limits. Oh no, Mr. M! Mr. M! You're going to cook your tyres too. Not as much as what Mr. Pizza did. That's unfortunate. Doug's now got the pass on Memgamer. Nice clean pass. I think Memgamer decided to just block him, which was nice. Not. Where we're so side by side. Are they? No, they're not. I don't know how I'm watching that here. With DeMarco Valley sitting in P10. These guys are pretty closely packed, so we're still on both these guys. But yeah, Swix is sitting in P1. Nice healthy position there with no penalties. Doris is sitting in P2. Lovely drive from Doris. Tremendous drive from Doris. Amazing to see. 3-second penalty is not too bad. But then you got BRL Slicks, which is sitting in a healthy position of P3. But his 6 seconds penalties, he's going to throw his race away completely. Unless he can gain 6 seconds from KFC, which I don't know. I don't know if he can do that. I mean, he's already got a second on KFC, so it's possible. It is possible. See what happens. Then you got Ryan sitting in P5, 5 seconds behind KFC. Rolly's in. Sorry, I keep saying Rolly. I'm so used to it. I'm going to say CZXBL is sitting in P6. Yep, David's in P7, Percy's in P8, playing catch up. Percy, mate, you got plenty of time to play catch up, mate, so don't you stress. You just. Oh, what the hell was that? Percy's not having much luck. I'll say it's not Percy. It was DeMarco Valley, I think it was, or Memgamer. But I think they've given that Percy position back to Percy. Can show Doris. I can't, mate. There's Doris. Sitting in that lovely looking Aston Martin. Beautiful car. Absolutely beautiful car. I would normally spend a bit more time on the guys up front, but at the minute I like to keep on top of the battles. And then as it gets to the end of the race, depending on where the guys are sitting, a lot of it's for stewards as well, because if we need to find incidents, in case we ever need them. Obviously, like you've just seen there, so that could go to stewards, because if people lose positions as such, it could go to stewards. I'm going to go back with Percy, because Percy is going to make the pass on Slicks. But obviously Slicks has obviously lost positions. I don't know, I missed that one. I missed that one completely, too busy looking at Doris. I do apologise for that. I do apologise for that, but Doris was having a hell of a healthy race. Minus the penalties, of course, but yeah, and DeMarco Valley's not far from behind Slicks as well. Got plenty of ERS remaining, he's using that well. Go next week. Yeah. Oh, that's a good. Yeah. Actually, just to point that out, yeah. So, my lady friend here, right? Nice and clean, nice clean corner slipped. Well done. So yeah. So my partner here, she wants to be part of bronze. Oh, so Ryan's in the pits, going for hards. Has he got a penalty? No, he's not. He's going in the pits for hards. I've got a cat behind the screen, and I think this could be bad. I do apologise if you can see a green screen flopping around behind you. It's because the cat's now stuck behind it. David's got another 3 seconds. Jesus, David. Come on, mate. So yeah, Percy's having to gain time once again. But Doris is on. I'm just reading the chat there as well. So Doris, sorry, I keep saying Doris. Slicks and Percy side by side. Percy started up the top, but he's lost a few positions. He's spun, dropping down. Had an incident, sort of lap 6, I think it was. Stuck and put him back down again, and then just got took out by, I think it was either Mem Gamer or Demontavelli, and spun again. Jai Warrior, can I join the league? I'm just reading a comment there, mate. I'm not ignoring it. You know what, fella, right? It was, I don't mind you. I think you're a great lad, right? But it was a certain things that were said in Discord that were just sort of a lot of people questioning. We were getting DMs from people saying that you're making certain threats, by a few people as well, though. Not just one or two. It was a few people had the concern. If you weren't making the threats, and if you weren't, I mean, that's pretty much it. And you did try and force a safety car, which we know. During Monaco was one of them, and then in the other chats you were saying that you were going to try and rig a certain thing, and it just, we can't just, you know, think. You're allowed to think these things, just don't voice them in the chats, because then you got people thinking, shit, you know, do we let them get away with this sort of thing? We don't, and we can't allow it. And if we let everyone say these things or do these things or threaten to do these things, we just can't, you know, we can't do it. We do what's best for the league, you know. And if these threats are going to be made, then I know what you're talking about, yeah. If these threats are going to be made, so yeah, we've got to do what's best for everyone. We can't have people driving in the fear that a certain person or somebody might do these things that could ruin the race. You know, when we could avoid, if we could avoid it, if we don't do something and if we don't avoid it, then we are going to get the hell of it. We're going to get the sort of the shitstorm in the chat. You know, and I don't want that. It's got to be peaceful, nice, polite, all that kind of stuff in the chats. You know, in the race, people want to come into the race without fear of, you know, issues on purpose or incidents on purpose. You know, that's what it's all about. Frosty, Spin Central. Frosty, so just had a message in Discord there. Frosty mentioned his setup. Yeah, so Frosty's having incidents. He's basically mentioned his setup. Frosty's setup is really bad. Basically, his quote, Spin Central. So I don't know. He has a thing, right? Frosty, do us a favour. If you're listening to the stream, check your tyre temperatures, because what people do a lot of the time, people go onto the TTs, right? They go on to the time trial, they download someone's setup, right? But the tyre pressures are set to max. If you set your tyre pressures on TT, the rear tyre pressures on TT to max, you actually get more grip. Around, I say more grip, you actually get more power down on the turns. On the, if you've got like a long sweeping bend, you're more susceptible to slide, but ultimately you get more grip. So having the maximum tyre pressure on a TT setup during a TT, you gain time, but during a race, you literally overheat your tyres and you spin all around. So you check your tyre pressures, tyre temperatures. See what temperatures you're running, because if you're running in the 103 mark or higher, then chances are you've downloaded a TT time. You downloaded a TT time and you haven't altered it to suit. Oh, is he? Right, so I've just heard that Frosty's going to join the stream. So wait till he joins. I may have to repeat what I'm saying here, but people are pitting right now. So David's in the pits going for hards. Paxton just made the pass on David. We've got 13 lap. Everyone's on hards. Every single person's on hards at the minute. Every single person. So we've got Tom's 3-second penalty. So Doris is sitting in P1. But bear in mind he hasn't pit yet, neither has KFC. Percy's the fastest lap of a 132 flat, 132.062. Yep. Mr. I don't know how you pronounce that one. Mr. Patako. Mr. Patako. Doris 22 is already in first place. So now just keep it. Just keep it, Doris. You have got a pit for mediums. Did you start on hards? I'm not sure. He must have started on hards. Let's just see why his pits are. Oh, wrong one. Stops. No, he hasn't pit yet. Right, okay, so Doris has got to pit the mediums. KFC's got to pit the mediums. But, oh, Christ! Percy has been involved in too much today. Far too much involved with Percy today. What's going on? I think Percy's so used to being being ahead that battling with people for Percy seems to be a bit of a challenge. Because every time Percy goes for any sort of pass on somebody, there's an incident. That's not like Percy at all. Right, so we've got Doris in the pit, just coming out of the pit, sitting in P2. Nice one, mate, nice one. So he's still sitting in P2. I tell you what, if Doris finishes on the podium here, I'll be very, very, very impressed. Super impressed. Lovely and clean. Look at that. I'm going to stay on board with Doris just for a bit because I want to show the other bronze drivers. Bear in mind Doris is a bronze driver, right? And based on his pace today, this could be the wrong thing. I mean, he should be in silver. Looking at his pace today, he should be in silver effectively. So we may have to change that. I'm going to go on board with Machiavelli at the minute because he's so close to the mem gamer, so we'll stay on board with these guys. But yeah, Doris, if he continues with this sort of pace, we may have to change him to silver. Finally caught an incident, took a while. Is Tom back in the race? Yeah, he is. Yeah, so who's not in the race? So it's your boy Alfie's not in the race. Can you... He's been out for a while, hasn't he? Shush, can you invite Alfie at all? Can you not? I don't know if you can or not. Mr. Pizza, Doug. I'm going to go over, just flick through the pack, guys. Oh, Percy's convinced. Oh, wait, Percy, just get the pass. Don't hit them. Don't hit them. You've been hitting them. You're not supposed to hit people. Hitting people's bad. Naughty, naughty. Right, don't rear-end them. Well done, Percy. Don't worry, mate. I'll look after you. I'll take care of you. Nice pass. Nice pass. Lovely done, Percy. Nicely done, mate. So, what are you sitting there for? What? It is? Right, so Percy, mate, you still got time to play catch up, but M2 Icy, what's your advice for me? M2 Icy, who are you, mate? Oh, is that Frosty? Is that Frosty, mate? Right, I think it is Frosty. Right, Frosty, mate, do us a favour. You're still on track. You're not on track. What's happened there? Frosty, I'm just spectating you, mate. Are you... Oh, bit of glitching. You're not in AI, are you? Oh, fastest lap by Doris. Please don't be in AI, Frosty, mate. Oh, he's not, man. He's back marker. I don't know who's replying for you, though. Yeah. I know. Right, no, do us a favour, check your tyre temperatures and tell us what your tyre temperatures are, the rears. Because what I think what might have happened is, what a lot of people do is they go to time trial and they download someone's time trial from Global, but time trial setups are massively different to the race setups, and you'll find that the tyre pressures are set to max. Because if your maximum tyre pressure on a time trial lap, you actually gain speed, but obviously during a race, I'm missing the battle for everything, mate. Does anyone Battlefield 9? I was going to say I was watching the times. 97, I'm back. Ah, well that should be fairly fine, mate. So please don't go AI. Please don't go AI. It is against the rules. Anybody caught going in AI, it's a penalty, by the way, so just so you know. Oh, Percy and DeMarcavelli, come on, Percy, try and make a clean pass without hitting somebody. Nice one. Oh, DeMarcavelli almost got a bit of a twitch there. But if Percy finishes top 5 on this race, would be nice. But it will be the first time he hasn't finished sort of top 3. So Percy at the minute is sitting in P11. He did start at 4th position, but he's had a few incidents through the race. But yeah, Frosty mate, if you've got 97 in the back, you should be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. That's literally up, like, for a race. For me, that's where I would have mine sitting at. And I think most people would too. Maybe it's 98, 100, but no higher than 100 maximum. If you're like piling through a corner. But no, 97 is absolutely fine. So Percy is now going to go for Vince. So Percy's getting a lot of time, mind, but he's done this 3 times now since the start of the race, where he's gained positions. Oh Christ, the Marcavelli's took a spin and he's actually DNF. I don't think he's DNF, is he? No, he's not. Because damage is off, so I don't know if he's just sitting there having a cup of coffee. I don't know. Percy has got a lot of straight line speed, mind. Really, really has. Oh, Percy could take the pair of them, yeah. Could take the pair of them on this next straight on the inside. Oh, lovely. Go on. Oh, watch, don't lock them tyres, mate. Stay to the left. You want to get past the pack. Percy is an absolute rocket on the straight. Absolute rocket. He done it again, didn't he? Oh no, he lost 2 places. He kept the place, so he kept it. I missed you, mate, there. I missed you there. I just tried to scoot through. I thought he spun. Percy, give more space, Percy, and you'll not be making as many, because the lines that you're taking, you're almost going into them. Oh, I would have went from the outside, I think. Percy is an absolute rocket, though. Be interesting to see what setup Percy's running. Let's watch him. Let's watch Percy chase down Mem Gamer. At the minute, this is pretty much where it's at. Mem Gamer is going to get a penalty. Oh, Percy get past. Keep it wide. He's a bit messy. He's a bit messy. Keep it wide. Mem Gamer goes to tuck in. I think Mem Gamer's on controller by the looks of it, based on his movements. Oh, I thought it was going to be contact there. Nah, Percy's away. Percy's got this. So Percy's got DRS, but Mem Gamer should have DRS, which he does. Percy's the only one without any, so he might want to Slam the ERS on just to get that distance. But Percy's got no penalties, mate, so you got Swixie in P1, Doris in P2, KFC's in P3. Swixie and KFC don't have any penalties at the minute. BRL, David, C's, MGI, Paxton, Percy, Mem, Vince, Mr. M, Doug, Pizza, DeMarcavelli, Tom, Alfie and Bullock. Everyone's doing absolutely amazing at the minute. I spun again. I know, mate, what's going on. I'll tell you what, Frosty, do us a favour. What's your front wing and what's your rear wing? Because if your front wing is set massively high compared to your rear wing, you'll find that you'll spin a lot as well, because basically the front end wants to go around the back, wants to go around the corner, whereas the back end doesn't if you got too much downforce at the front. And obviously that makes you spin a lot. If you have more of a balance, like, I mean, typically for me, I'll never run my front wing any higher than 5 points higher than me rear wing, and I think most people are the same. Yeah. What was that? Oh! No, Percy. I know, he just wants to hold it. Percy's making the hell of a clean pass on people. But every once in a while, he just makes that contact with somebody and just spins. Where is he? Oh, he's 4 seconds behind that guy. Don't stop bashing people, man. There's no need to bash people. Stop dodgems. So at the minute, you've got Mem Gamer who's closing on Vince, or he was closing on Vince, but now he's getting a bit of time. Vince is getting a bit of time on him. Paxton's not far off Ryan at the minute, but Percy's obviously slowly catching up with Paxton. But I don't think within 4 laps we're going to see Percy getting a podium spot here. Not with the top 4 being so far apart. I can't see this happening. But at the minute we've got Swixie sitting in P1, you've got Doris sitting in P2 with only 3 seconds of penalties. I think he did have 6 seconds, did he? No, he didn't. He only had 3 seconds. It was Slicks. Slicks has got 9. Slicks has actually thrown his race away. Thrown his race away with his penalties. So, 71% ERS with only 4 laps remaining. That's good. That's good. What's the word I'm looking for? Rationing your ERS. Let's see what the Mem Gamer, because the Mem Gamer's caught up on Vince again. But he did this before, but Vince started to get the distance on him again. The Mem Gamer, if you don't want to race, mate, just go to the pits and retire. He's standing in the wall time, isn't it? I mean, he's in P11, so he's got good points at the minute. 11 seconds. Plenty though. So Paxton is slowly getting on Ryan, but Ryan's obviously got no ERS left just to keep the distance on so Paxton at the minute. So Paxton's got the edge on it. Let's go on board with Ryan so we can watch Paxton make the pass. But bear in mind, Ryan's got the 3 seconds, so the safest thing to do is probably let him pass and just try and stay on him, basically. Oh, Christ, we've got Doris. Doris is not far behind Swixie here. I want to stay on board with these two because although Doris has got the 3 second penalty, 2 laps remaining, I'm going to stay on board with these guys. So I don't know if Swixie had a bit of a tumble somewhere, but I'm going to stay on board with these guys for the time being. I mean, Doris was within DRS zone of Swixie, but he's not anymore. So I don't know if Swixie had a bit of a, I don't know, maybe he's lost the back end a little bit, but nah, Doris is gaining time. Come on, Doris. 2028. All right, okay. Nah, if you're front wings are 20 and your back wings are 28, mate, you should have more grip than normal. What's your differential on? If your differential is set too high, if your differential is set like sort of 80% or more, that can be another reason why you spin. If you stick your differential down to 50%, you'll have a fighting chance of not spinning. So even though Doris is going to try and gain 3 seconds on Swizzy, sorry. Tyre 8 lap old mediums to 10 lap old hards, so pretty balanced in grip, I would think. I think probably the hards may have more grip. Nah, that's going to be pretty balanced, I think. The mediums probably have got the edge on the hards, mate. But I'll stay on board with these guys. I've got Ryan getting close to Percy at the minute. In a massive, just absolutely storms past on the inside. Well done, mate. I am watching Doris, mate. I am still watching that time at the top. When that drops down, I will be going back to that. And you got these two fighting it for 8th place. Ryan's got 3 seconds, I think. So it's not really any good. Ryan being, I mean, it can be ahead all he wants, but at the end of the day, it's not going to gain him anything as long as Percy stays within 3 seconds. Diff's on 50. Mate, I don't know why he's spinning out then. I don't know why he's spinning out. Doris is losing a bit extra time, yeah, so I honestly thought Doris would have held on to that. But mate, you've got, this is your second last lap. So if you hold on to that position, mate, it's a hell of a drive for you, mate. Hell of a drive, nice. Right, so we've got Percy is sitting in P8. Not far behind Paxton, but Paxton's got plenty of VRS that he can be using on the next sort of final lap, I should say. Mr. M's not far behind the Mem Gamer. But the Mem Gamer seems to be quite erratic on track at the minute. So you want to just take your time when you're passing Mem Gamer, because it seems to be a little bit untidy, should we say, like that. But as long as he's passed, but Mem Gamer's now got DRS, sorry, so he might actually get the pass again on Mr. M. But we'll see. Is M going to use the DRS? He is, just to keep the edge. Ah, he actually goes for the pass. Nice pass, mate, nice pass. Absolutely tremendous move. Tremendous. And he's got DRS as well, so Mr. M's going to have to try and keep his ERS button slammed down just to try and get the edge on him. Lovely battle going on here. And I'm also still watching Doris on the last lap. I'll tell you what, Mem Gamer held on to that nicely. Lost the place, gained it back within 1 turn basically. Oh, he hasn't. Oh, he met. Oh, I tell you what. KFC is going to be looking at that time now, mind. Oh, he's going to get the pass on the Swixie here. The switchbacks. Oh, I thought it was going to be a switchback. KFC is going to be looking at that 6 seconds that Doris has got now. And if he can get that 6 seconds, he might get P2. There you go. Nah, he's not going to have it. Let's see where we're at. KFC. Nah, not quite. Not quite at all. I'll tell you what, that was some bloody good racing there. That was bloody good racing there. We've got Percy. Going to go for the outside. Is he going to go for the... Is he not going to go? I don't know. Nah, he hasn't quite got it. Hasn't quite got it. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Let's see if anyone else can get the pass on the last turn. I don't think they have. I don't think they have. Nah. Never mind there. I tell you what, absolutely tremendous driving there by everyone. Couple of incidents. But overall, right, Swixie, mate. Well done. Doris. Woohoo! Tremendous drive from Doris. Bear in mind he's our bronze tier driver, right? He couldn't get in the race yesterday. We tried our best to try and get him in. Connection issues over and over and over. We did. Everyone was trying their best to get him in. Couldn't get in. So he was itching to get in tonight, you know. So we got him in. We got him in first, just to make sure he was in the lobby. No issues whatsoever. And he comes off second on the podium. Absolutely amazing, mate. Absolutely amazing. KFC sitting in P3. Nice healthy position. You got BRL Slick sitting in P4. Paxton is in P5. Percy's in P6. You got David in P7. CZXBL's sitting in P8. MGI Ryan is in P9. Vince is in P10. Mr. M is in P11. The Mem Gamers P12. Mr. Pizza's 13. Doug's 14. DeMarco Valley's 15, but I think he's a back mark, I'm not sure. Tom's 16. Itsy Boy Alfie 17. And Bullock, who's been having issues, is sitting in number P18 at the minute. Yeah, KFC mate, back on the podium. Just get past the finish line, mate. Just get past the finish line, it'll finish. There you go. There you go. That's unfortunate for Bullock there. Having issues with his setup, I think. Having issues with his setup, but yeah. Oh, driver of the day, BRL Slicks. I'm going to say my driver of the day. I'm going to have to go. I'm going to go to the list and say. I'm going to have to say Doris. I really am, because of the fact that he's a bronze driver and he's coming P2, sorry, second. Yeah, I mean that's a hell of a drive. He gained a few seconds, but due to the fact he was just completely annihilating effectively. Percy's very unfortunate drive for Percy. Yeah, Doris for sure, mate. But yeah, Percy had an unfortunate drive. That's not like Percy at all, so I don't know what's happened with these. It might be the same sort of thing. Could be a setup issue, I don't know. But he was absolutely steaming on the straights. Right, so I'll screenshot this so we know what we're at. Advance that so I can go down the standings. Get that times off the way the red goes off. There we go. There we go. Right, so anyway, I didn't have any chance to name out all the racing leagues. So if you want to get involved, just go on to the website f1racingleague.co.uk, and that'll send you to all the socials are on there. You can join Discord through there, and you can also join the Discord via discord.gg/aonf1. So that's an easy way of getting there as well. Discord is basically discord.gg/aonf1. But yeah, tremendous driving by everybody, absolutely great. So tomorrow we've got our goal tier tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock. Slightly quicker pace drivers. I say a slightly quicker pace driver, not necessarily, because of the fact the times that we've seen in silver tonight will be very, very close to what times we're going to see in gold tomorrow. You're talking a few tenths off, you know, so it's marginal, very, very marginal. Right, guys, thanks very much. And I hope to see you tomorrow. We've got, I think Medic is commentating tomorrow, which is, it'll be absolutely it's outstanding listening to Medic. I could listen to Medic all day long. So if you want to watch a stream with some of the most amazing comms, get on tomorrow night with Medic Gold Tier. And I don't know if Swixie is joining tomorrow. He might be. He sometimes does with Medic. It's normally a bit of a team, So yeah. And me, yeah, Medic, yeah, sorry, Medic and Swixie. I did mention you, Swixie. I wasn't sure if you are joining tomorrow or not. But yeah, absolutely tremendous, right? Thanks very much. Everyone take care. And if anyone driving, listening, if you want any incidents, get sent to the stewards. Incident forms are all in there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you want the socials, they're all on screen. And have a lovely evening. Peace.